Hey guys, welcome to my first draw with me, where we draw together. So pull out your sketchbooks, pull out your tablets, if it's late at night, if it's early in the morning, if it's in the afternoon, if you're outside, if you're in a cafe, and just draw with me. So, yeah, I'm on imprint now, and I've only been able to make 2 prints on imprint, and I want to make more prints and build a entire collection. And I'm just trying to find time to think of ideas, think of my collections ideas. Obviously, for those who don't know, which is everyone, I just started this art thing. I just started my art journey, and this is me trying to document that journey. I haven't just started because I started about 2 years ago, from zero, from scratch, from literally disproportionate eyes and muddy colors. And I started this thing way back when. So it all started with the pandemic 2020, and here I am documenting my journey, because I felt like that's something I really wanted to do. Because I was like, okay, one day I was just sitting and I was like, okay, when exactly did I decide I want to be an artist and pursue it more, and find ways to include storytelling in my art. And I couldn't find it. Oh, I know it was 2020, mid 2020. I think it was either May or June. It was just the summer of 2020 when things were just going off the rails for me in life, and I found myself doing art. But that it's definitely a story for another day. Now, in this draw with me, let's go back to the piece. So for my print shop, I'm trying to find ideas. I'm still very new. I'm learning, I'm growing, and one of the ways I do that is just by trying. Trying to see what works, what doesn't work, and that's what I've been doing with my everything I do in my life, basically. So with this collection, the easiest way to find a theme is always gonna be what's happening. So I thought of doing cherry blossoms. I know it's still March, spring's here but not here, you know what I mean? It's here, metaphorically, but where I live, the forecast is snow. So it's approaching. We're entering spring. I know there are some other places where they're already in spring, and I'm lucky people, but I feel I go with the season sometimes and I don't know what I do, or I go with holidays and I wish I did something for Valentine's Day, which I kind of did. I made a piece of Gregory and Janine from Abbott Elementary, and I love that show. I can rave on about it, but not for today. So I decided to go with a cherry blossom theme because I love cherry blossoms, and the cherry blossom festival is I think it's end of March, beginning of April, and I am stoked. Guys, let me tell you, I love spring. I love spring and autumn. I feel those are superior seasons just for aesthetics. Literally in autumn, I was just taking pictures of trees and those really nice red and orange colors and the shades. I'm in love with fall, guys. But I'm also in love with spring, because spring is just so pretty. And I don't know if it's because you go through winter this really cold dark winter, and then spring, it's in the name, guys. It's spring, it's blossoming, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, the flowers are coming out. We're entering summer, which is usually really, really fun. And I love summer the way kids like summer, because summer also has tons of stuff. It has tons of festivals, it has tons of activities. You can go swimming. But I love spring. I love spring for the weather. Summer is great and all, but it's too hot. Spring is just so and then the rain and but the smell of just flowers, grass, and I can rave, guys. I can rave. So I thought I'd focus on that on this piece I'm making right now. I thought I'd focus on something that brings spring, and I thought of focusing on like earthy colors, earthy flowery colors. So like some of the pink, but also some of the green. And I thought, yeah, I'll just mix that in with more of like a character portraiture. So currently, portraits have slowly become my thing. Not something like I thought would happen. Like I always dreamt of drawing people, and now I want to draw everything. Like literally, I want to draw everything in this entire universe. But I find portraits were like my starting point. I know like there are tons of artists who do start with like more like props or like environments, and they get really good at that. And I really just started with portraits because that's just where I began. Yeah. And I've been doing portraits. Like I've been like, I never thought I'd be doing portraits like this, which is the funniest thing ever, because I really thought I was gonna do like cartoony Teen Titans anime portraits. Suddenly I'm adding color and doing values, and it's a whole journey. This is what I wish I could document to you guys. Like I was so scared of over shading or like putting form into my pictures, or like noses and lips. Like I wanted simple lines, and it was going great. Like I loved that style. It's still like the pinned like style on my Instagram page, because I felt like that was what made me unique, and I loved it. I still do love it, but I also love this style because it's like it carries some of that. And like I used to do watercolor when I was studying, and like I brought some of those like things I was learning from watercolor to this. And then I love sketching. Like I love the idea of just being messy. I have changed quite a bit. Like I was looking at my old art, and it was sketchy. It was sketchy with paint on top, and I really want to go back to that. Because like I feel like I undo all the time. Like I double tap all the time. So I really want to go back to the messiness of my sketches. Like I want to stop hitting undo and just deal with what I have and just put paint on top that I was doing, because I felt like that was a very interesting like quote unquote style. I don't feel like I have a style, but I kind of do. I don't know, but I felt like that was quite interesting because like on the internet it's like very clean lines, and that was something I used to do, and I fell in love with it. I love line art, but I kind of felt like if I'm doing portraiture and paintings, if I'm painting something fully, I don't want to be doing like an hour of line art. Like I used to spend an entire hour doing line art, and I was like, okay, if I'm gonna be painting this, I'm just gonna be doing my sketch. Other than that, to be completely honest, like I stick with the sketches because I watch like Loish's video. Like I love Loish. Like I need a video of all the like people who inspire me. It's tons of people, but I love Loish. Many people love Loish. She is very talented and she produces very good art. But like I remember watching like a video of hers explaining her process, and she keeps her sketches like in her work, and like she has this really like fluid, graceful style. And I felt like, yeah, I really do feel like as much as I love doing line art and I try to keep that energy, something about sketching is just full of energy. Like, and there is like a video, like if you guys are like learning art, Cynic's Design, he has like 1 million subs. Like I don't even know why I'm trying to shout him out, but he does like kind of explain this, like the energy you have when you're sketching versus when you're doing line art is true. And my intention is just to keep some of that energy in everything I'm doing. So yeah, I'd love to stop hitting undo every single second. Like it is like my weakness right now. Like I hit that undo button way too many times. way too many times. And if you're struggling like me, this is my trick. Take a pen and paper, and I said pen, and draw. I only draw with pens when I'm doing actual traditional, not actual art, traditional art. When I'm sketching, I have a sketchbook and sketchbook tour incoming, but I have a sketchbook and I only use pen and ink. And that does really encourage me to be in the mood, let the lines flow. Do I try to hit and do? Of course I try and hit it, but it's not there. But yeah. So that's kind of the energy. And as much as I explain the energy, I don't feel I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it in my prints. This is probably gonna be in someone's home, I don't want to keep that energy. I'm not sure, but in this particular piece, I kind of sacrifice some of that energy. But I am trying to keep some of it, but I am trying to have really nice lines because it is a print. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know. But yeah, so this is the piece I have been working on. Hope you guys like it. I really do enjoy what I'm doing right now. I'm just so happy in this moment, and it's very weird of me to say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing some of my process. Obviously, I feel I need a script. I need talking points. Because without talking points, I'm just gonna start talking about anything, which I'm not trying to do. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't do a lot of talking stuff, but depending on how I feel, sometimes I feel sometimes we just need music, sometimes I feel the video needs my voice, and yeah, it doesn't need my voice all the time. Sometimes we're just trying to chill on this channel. We're just trying to chill, listen to lo-fi, just draw, enjoy, be in our moods, be in our things, which is totally fine. And sometimes I want to explain stuff and talk about art and the process because I'm in love with art. Just surprised the artist is in love with art. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was really fun to make. I hope you guys get the print. I hope it's good enough. I have other prints and I want to make more and more prints, and this is just for March. I'm hoping to speed up the process and probably be making 4 prints per month and update the store. Obviously I am learning art and I'm trying to get better at it, so the longer you follow, the longer my art gets better, obviously. But yeah. And so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was really fun to make. I love doing this. I love what I do right now. And if you guys just have any questions, any suggestions, and I hate to say this, critiques, because I am scared of critiques, but I'm growing up. I'm I want to get good at this, and I know people online are very truthful. So if you guys have any critiques, any suggestions, any comments, leave them down below. It's very weird to say that. It's very YouTube-y, but I'm on YouTube, so obviously I have to sound kind of YouTube-y. But yeah. And I hope you guys enjoy the videos. I've never talked for this long.